Yesterday in Ukraine, we celebrated Anti-Aircraft Missile Forces Day. And to celebrate it, Ukrainian Air Force published this video about different surface-to-air missile systems that we have now in our disposal and with which we are guarding our skies. And there was an interesting shot there about, you can see here, this shot. So this guy Evgen, he's part of Patriot team, and there is a Patriot surface-to-air missile system with victory marks, and we can see here 3 helicopters and 2 aircrafts, and the date is 13th of May 2023. So five aircrafts were shot down on this day by Patriot system. And do you remember that at this day there were some mysterious crashes in Bryansk Oblast of Russian Federation? They were claiming that 2 helicopters crashed and 2 fixed-wing aircraft were also mysteriously crashed. And there were several versions floated about what was the cause for that. There were some versions that it was blue on blues, that Russians themselves were trigger happy and just shot down their own helicopters. There is a bigger pictures that may be better, you can see better. Their own helicopters and aircrafts, and maybe it was just malfunction of the aircraft, serial malfunction, which is strange. And there was a version about Ukrainian that there was some roaming Ukrainian surface-to-air missile system placed near the border to shot down this aircraft. So what they were doing, they were lobbying from the territory of Russian Federation. They were lobbying glide bombs in Chernihiv Oblast of Ukraine, targeting mostly civilian targets. And they were doing it for some time at the moment, and then Ukraine apparently wanted to teach them a lesson. They secretly posted Patriot system there, and just in one take swept 5 aircrafts from the sky. And since then it stopped. There were one of the aircraft was Su-34 bomber with glide bomb, then Su-35, which was guarding from possible Ukrainian aircraft intercepting it, and there were at least 2 helicopters, which were electronic warfare helicopters. Their objective was to jam Ukrainian anti-aircraft radars. So they were all killed in this at that day. Also, you can see this one at 21st of May 2023. There was Su-35 shot down in Kherson Oblast, which was also, I think, lobbing at us some glide bombs. So it was also shot down by Patriot, and it was shot down over the Black Sea. So there were no, you cannot see the debris or anything, because everything is now at the bottom of Black Sea. So what at the time when these aircraft were shot down, if you see the daily reports of Ukrainian air forces, they were not claiming it, because it was a bit tricky implication, because the Patriot system, which is American system, which is Western system, was used to shoot down Russian helicopter over Russian territory, which is, to me, it is completely normal. We should be able to do with Russian whatever we want, because they are aggressors. They attacked us, and we should inflict maximum amount of pain on them. And all these restrictions are just playing into the hands of Russians. And we should not be confined to fighting on our own territory, destroying our own cities and infrastructure, and let Russia be intact. No, this tying hands behind our back is just, it's just shameful. We should be able, like Prigozhin, to go to Moscow and to scare the shit out of them. We should lob everything we have at them. We should be able to destroy their military infrastructure anywhere in Russia with anything we have. So, because doing otherwise is to play by the rules that are defined by Russians. Do you remember that this alcoholic Medvedev said that using Western weapons outside the area of special military operation? So they are defining what is the area of special military operation is, and which weapons should be used in this area or should not be used outside of this area. So should we abide by the rules that aggressor is settling? This is just outrageous. Okay, I'm just a bit digressed. So, interesting video that shed some light on some not about some recent events. Okay, thank you for listening, and like, subscribe, and all the rest. Thank you. Bye. Glory to Ukraine.